Okay.
He warmed up the crowd for you.
Yeah.
What has it been like working with Coach Nansen so
You
far?
know what? It's been a blast. Coach Nansen has a lot of energy. He's a super positive guy. He's hard on the kids, but we're really hard on them about the things that they control. Mostly attitude, being coachable, giving great effort all the time, knowing what to do, and we try to keep it simple so they can play fast and don't get any trouble off the field.
Sure. Did he come to you with your position group and go, "Hey, what can you tell me about this guy? What can you tell me about that guy?" Was that
Yeah,
kind of how?
yeah. We would have conversation about all of our personnel, and he wants to just know as much as he can about him, so that at least you're on point when you're talking to him about the things that he's done well and the things they haven't done so well.
Sure. Schematically, how different is it for your group with this defense versus the last one?
Well, it's a lot different from the standpoint that we don't have as much defense. We had a lot of defense. We had a lot of pressures, and we can cut things down and mix in the pressures that we need and the fundamental techniques that we're going to use. And the guys, they just have to get better with fundamentals, and then they'll play faster and they'll be stronger at the point of attack.
How have the guys who have been around the team helped the newer guys develop and adjust to this new style of to the style of zone defense?
Well, everybody, I think, I feel good about. They've all bought in, and that's the key. Getting the buy-in, and when guys buy in, we're halfway home. Because they believe in what we're doing, they're willing to do it. They're willing to do it as long as we ask them to do it, and you can see they're having fun out here on the football field.
Do you sense like a different kind of energy here from last year to this year in terms of players just understanding what's going on now, understanding the system, what you guys expect? There seems to just be a little bit more confidence than there was last spring.
Well, I think that because of the fact that the players, they want to win. And so they've been a lot more attentive to the details. They've been very, very good off the field when it comes to their academics, and I really feel like our guys are working their way towards being all in, and that's the key to having success on any team.
Where has Harris Shand grown the most over the last year or
I
so?
think just in the physicality of playing inside, because inside is tough. You're gonna get double team all the time, and you just have to pick yourself up and just keep going. And so you learn to play with better leverage and keep your feet driving and using your hands and using good extension so you can tear off blocks. So he's progressed in that area.
He has a basketball background. Usually you'll see a tight end, a wide receiver with a basketball background.
Well, hopefully,
How does that help him, if at all?
hopefully we can use that just tipping balls. Knocking balls down is it's just as good as intercepting a football, in my opinion, because that's a big play for the defensive line when you can really kill the will of a quarterback when you knock one of his passes down.
What do you envision JB's role being?
JB's role, he is a veteran guy who understands the entire defense, and we can play him in multiple roles. But most importantly, just like everybody else, being fundamentally sound and making plays at the point of attack and then giving great effort to the football.
Obviously, you don't want anyone to be injured, but the fact that Keon is out this spring maybe gives some other guys some opportunities
Yes.
to get more reps.
Yes.
Can that work to your advantage in the long term, assuming
I
Keon's
think
able to come back?
it always works to our advantage to have more guys develop, with extra time and extra reps. And, you've seen some guys get in there, like Ugo, he's gotten some reps, and Evan Branch Hayes has gotten some reps. I mean, all the guys have really been in there. Nahe, they all getting reps. So, and, it's a blessing and a disguise, but, we'd rather have guys healthy, but it's one of those necessary evils of football.
And what did Johnny tell you about Tia Savea before he got here, and what have you seen?
But Tia's a big, fast, physical guy. Who's been in Johnny's system, and so he catches on quickly. And we want to use his athletic ability to just get after the quarterback on the inside and make things happen. Good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right.